Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Boxing News.
Canelo versus Edgar Berlanga is trash, but he's still not ducking David Benavidez. And look, let's break it down. When you look at it, according to ESPN Ringside, Canelo Alvarez is in the process of finalizing a deal to fight Edgar Berlanga at the T-Mobile Arena. Now, here's the issue that I have with the fight. Everybody knows this fight is garbage. Everybody knows this fight is ass. Nobody wants this fight. It's not a pay-per-view worthy fight. It's literally a cherry pick, but it is a mandatory for Canelo. Now, at the end of the day, I've already seen Canelo Alvarez achieve greatness. I have zero interest in paying for this fight. The fight that I want, and the vast majority of boxing fans, is Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. But we get so many people caught up in the fact that Canelo Benavidez is not happening, and they're blaming Canelo, calling this man a duck. Now, as trash as Canelo Berlanga is, it's not a duck. That's on David Benavidez. David Benavidez can never call Canelo a duck, and this is what I mean. You see, last month, the WBC approved a 2-week extension for David Benavidez to make up his mind to see if he wants to fight Canelo Alvarez. So what did David Benavidez do after those 2 weeks? He took yet another week extension by the WBC. These guys keep granting him extension after extension. And yet, David Benavidez supposedly wants the Canelo Alvarez fight more than he wants any other fight. A guy can't be ducking you if you keep getting extensions. This is the same guy who said he'll take the Canelo Alvarez fight for free. This is the same guy who said, hey, at the end of the day, with Canelo Alvarez, I go to sleep thinking about Canelo. I'm busting cheeks thinking about Canelo. Everything I do in life is about Canelo. So if that's the case, you shouldn't need 3 weeks to decide whether you want to fight Canelo Alvarez or not. This is a no-brainer. Canelo Berlanga is a trash fight, but no matter how garbage that fight is, at the end of the day, David Benavidez has to enforce his mandatory if he wants to ever claim that Canelo's ducking him and Canelo refuses to fight. That's what has to happen. I mean, think about it like this. David Benavidez had 3 weeks to make a decision to become Canelo's mandatory, and he still hasn't come out and made a decision. He has to disrupt any plans that Canelo Alvarez has by enforcing his mandatory. He's never done that. This cannot ever be considered a duck.